Hello guys, Chris here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce RTX 4060 8GB GPU in Counter-Strike 2. This one is the MSI Ventus version of the card. We are running it with the latest Nvidia drivers, and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups GPU. The resizable bar is also enabled, and over on the left, preparing it with a Ryzen 7 5800X 3D and 32GB of RAM. DDR4 CL14 3600MHz in dual channel. Let's get into it, shall we? First up, let's go over the settings. I'm starting at 1080p resolution. We're also going to test 1440p 4K and the popular competitive resolution 1280 by 960. And we're using the high settings preset first with 4x MSAA. And I'm also going to test it without MSAA as well as with the low settings. Let's go. Okay, let's start with a little bit of a deathmatch here, guys, so we can see like the feel of the game and the smoothness and shoot people without caring about the tactics and stuff like that. Because I'm talking, you know, it gets really hard if I go play competitive or casual. And then I'm gonna hop into a casual match just to test like smoke effects, fire effects, as well as explosion effects. So yeah, I can tell you right away that this feels amazing, my friends, with the RTX 4060. To be expected, of course, this is an esports title. It should be easy to run and it should get insanely high FPS. Of course, if you pair this card with a slower CPU, say for example Ryzen 5 3600, you won't achieve these FPS, you bastard. The timing. Now the graphics look pretty good here actually on high, and with 4x MSAA it looks very crispy and defined, you know. It's very nice. There are no jaggies whatsoever. Even on my 42-inch monitor, it looks really good. Now, of course, other maps will also differ in performance. Usually, Inferno will be slightly more intensive than this, so you'd get like 10, 20 less FPS on average. But with always above 144 FPS all of the time, you don't need to worry, my friends. It's gonna run very well, even in the most intensive maps out there. Okay. Ooh, hello. Since we are so far ahead of the second guy in score, I'm just gonna go with the AWP. Also, those dynamic shadows look amazing here in CS2, guys. You can see your own shadows and your own legs and stuff, and that's nice. I really like to see that. It's a little bit more immersive, a little bit more tactical as well, because you know if people are seeing you around the corners and stuff, or seeing your shadow around the corners. Oh, look at our score, my friends. 666. Well, not anymore, but that's the number of the beast. Everybody knows that, right? A very good song, by the way. If you haven't heard Iron Maiden, I suggest you do. Best metal band on the planet. Guys, I just noticed something. I got 68 kills. At the moment, we need to finish with 69, please. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm not going to kill anybody else. 69 kills on the first deathmatch of the day. That is beautiful, with 300 frames per second average and 1% lows of 172. Okay, so as I told you, we're now in a casual match, getting very similar FPS to what we saw previously. But now let's throw out those grenades, which will lower our FPS like crazy, of course. So this is the smoke grenade right here. It drops down into the 150s, even with 4x MSAA, so it is still a competitive experience with high refresh rate. You know, for a 144Hz monitor, you won't really feel much of a difference inside of a smoke. Throwing an AG grenade inside of the smoke also usually drops our FPS a bit more than the smoke itself, and we did see that, you know, down into the 150s or 140s, whatever. And finally, the fire effects. There we go. I just wanted to see the fire effects. They don't drop our FPS by much. Okay, so these are the results here. You can still have a buttery smooth experience even in a casual or competitive match. Okay, so if you don't care about the jagged edges and you want a little bit improved performance, you can always disable anti-aliasing here, set MSAA to none, and achieve a few more FPS. Let's see how it performs now. Wait, what? We're getting 400 FPS, 500 at times. That's crazy. What the hell? Okay, so I got into the CT side, unfortunately. There were no more available spaces on the T side. I wanted to play with the AK-47 next, but apparently we're stuck here. You know what? I'm gonna try the AUG. I never play with this crap. Alright, there we go. There we go. So, in terms of FPS, especially on average so far, they're much better. But of course, we've been to the tunnel in a lot of the time benchmarking. So, it increases our FPS like crazy, of course. Come on, come on. Don't be like that, you bastard! You bastard! And you know what, guys? The jagged edges aren't really that noticeable here, even on 42 inches. I think there's still some FXAA or something going on right here, smoothing out some of them. So it still looks pretty good, honestly, guys. I would have no trouble playing like this. Alright, I think at the higher resolutions we won't use MSAA whatsoever, okay? Come on, come on, come on. Where's the bastard? Where's the bastard? He went away. He ran away. He's scared of El Crispo, my friends. Oh, damn it. That's the first one. I can't kill that guy, dude. He's so good. Oh! So I've heard that this game is actually crashing for a lot of people, and I got my first one right here. Okay, everyone, let's throw our smoke grenade right here once again, getting down into the 160s. I think that was the lowest that we've seen so far. Let's throw the HE grenade here. So the smoke disappears, and now showing up again, dropping down into the 160s. It's pretty much the same thing. So it's not really going to differ all that much inside of smokes compared to outside of the smokes, the RFPS without MSAA, you know, and inside of the fire effects, it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, it's time to increase the resolution now. Here we have it. It's 2560 by 1440 resolution using no MSAA and the high settings preset. Oh, damn it. Now we're playing with 60 Hz, guys, because the capture card can't do a high refresh rate at 1440p, unfortunately. That is sad, my friends, especially after feeling 120 Hz. It feels way more sluggish right now, but it's not because of the FPS, once again. It's just the hertz of the capture card at the moment. Anyway, let's try to finish first place. And oh my god, that was a big dive. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. You bastards. Dude, stop. Stop taking advantage of the ghost. Stop it. You, not from behind. I just hate when this happens, my friends. It's so stupid and unfair. Ooh, let's go with a deal right now. Hit some one digs, okay? No! Oh, I hit it! How the hell did I don't understand how that was a headshot. I think because of somebody else shooting at us from behind. Nice, that was a nice headshot right there. My aim slightly twitched or something, and then, oh, it actually hit the head of that other guy. That was super lucky. Okay, time to bring out the Galil, my friends, just to achieve a few more points. Oh, come on. Nice. No, not nice. It wasn't me. Oh, yeah, by the way, why buy FIFA games, which are the same every year, when you can play football in Counter-Strike as well? Oh, boy, this is hard, guys. I don't remember the last time I was 5th place in a deathmatch in Counter-Strike, but these guys are really good. Holy crap. Oh, hello. No! Okay, not even 3rd place this time. I am so sad. Okay, time to throw them grenades. Let's go, smoke. And at the edge of the smoke, it drops into the 130s, 140s. Let's throw the AG grenade. There we go. And it drops into the 110s, or lower 120s, I guess, at the lowest. So it is still a pretty good experience here. Oh my god, look at that. 100 lower 100s when looking at the smoke and the fire effects at the same time. I guess we found a new minimum. Okay, let's quickly play at 4K resolution. And I say quickly because it's still on high settings and you shouldn't really play Counter-Strike at 4K. Like, nobody does that almost. It's time for us to play with the SG553, my friends. I'm gonna start counting our FPS, and also I say that you shouldn't really play at 4K, not because the FPS are low or anything. These are still playable FPS, and it's still on high settings. On low, it will be even better. What the hell was the headshot? Come on. Nice. This is well into diminishing returns territory in terms of resolution in Counter-Strike. Strike, okay? At 1440p, you can already see all of the pixels very well. You know, it's gonna be a very knitted image at that res, and I mean, 4K, of course, looks way better. I'm not gonna lie, especially at 42 inches and 32 inches as well. But you could also argue that at those sizes, it becomes a bit too big and difficult to play Counter-Strike with. I think that 1440p at 27 inches is absolutely perfect for this game, or 1080p at 24 inches. No need for more than that. Anyway, talking about the performance of the 4060 here at 4K, I can't really feel many slowdowns. Of course, the input latency is going to be a little bit higher than at 1440p was, and then 1080p as well. But that doesn't really bother me too much, and I can still be at first place, as you can see, easily with this resolution and GPU. All right, there we go. Even on high settings. Obviously, if you enabled the 4x MSAA on high, it would have been crap, but it performs quite well without it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it there. I told you this was gonna be a quicker one here at 4K, and I'm gonna go ahead and play casual and show you those smokes. Okay, it's still a warm-up, but it's good enough for us to see the FPS anyways, and as you can see, it's dropping into the 60s and 70s. That's not great, guys. With a grenade here, it drops from 60, and you can definitely feel that 60 FPS, even 70 FPS in Counter-Strike does not feel all that smooth. So yeah, at 4K resolution, definitely avoid the come on. Ah, there we go. I actually got him. Avoid the high settings. If you must play at this res, low settings is there for you, and it's going to provide a much better experience. Lastly, for high settings, we're down to the competitive resolution of 1280 by 960 with 120 Hz once again. That's great. And the high settings preset with 4x MSAA first. Back to an ultra smooth experience. Look at those frames right now. Damn, that is absolutely insane. 500 plus so far. What the heck? And now we're playing with the 5.7, as I told you. But now, unfortunately, I have very big trouble playing at this resolution, especially on such a big monitor like 42 inches. It's all stretched out. The FOV just doesn't hit right here, guys. So I'm gonna suck a bit. Still, I'm gonna try my best here to finish at a good place. I would say like 3rd place or higher would be great with a 5.7 only, you know? All right, there we go. We got... Wow, somebody knifed us from behind. That was pretty up close and personal. I don't like that. Boy. All right, let's go. Come on, 5.7. Come on. Oh my god, I hate it. Well, if you want these stretched resolutions, this is what you're comfortable with, and you just want the higher FPS, of course. I really do recommend the 960p resolution, 1280 by 960 that is, because it looks much sharper and much more detailed than like 1024 by 768 or 800 by 600. Actually, at 800 by 600, I think you'd start being at a disadvantage because you can't spot things very well, especially shadows and pixels. Things that require very big precision at 800 by 600 in this game. It's just not gonna have it. Oh, come on. I want to see people and kill them. Come on. Nice. Oh, one more, and I'm gonna... Oh! No! So close to being first place with a 5.7, guys. Look at that. 844 points on the first one. Ah, that was good, though. I got 49 headshot percentage. You know what time it is now? It's grenades time. I'm so sorry, dude. He was using the AWP here. I just blocked his vision. Anyway, 250 FPS lowest is what we saw so far. 220 there with the grenade. And now with the fire effects, looking at the smoke at the same time, it drops into the 180s. Pretty good stuff, but I think without MSAA is where it's gonna shine the most at this resolution, you know? Let's try that out. 1280 by 960 using high settings with no multi-sampling anti-aliasing. Only 2 minutes left on the clock, but that should be enough for us to gather some averages right here. Look at that, guys. We're actually CPU bound, finally, with the 5800X 3D and the 4060. All right, 8 seconds on the clock. It wasn't as big of a benchmark as previously, so I'm gonna play for another like 2 minutes. Alright, there we go. Come Come on, kill this guy. No, no! Oh boy, the Fat Canary. That's nice. Good name right there. It's almost as good as Queijo do Fogo Infernal, my friends. If you don't know what that means, search it up on Google Translate. It's Portuguese, by the way. Okay, it's been 5 minutes already in this match. I think it's time to move on and test the smoke effects, but I'm having a blast here with the FAMAS, guys. It's smoky time. Start counting the FPS right here, getting 260s. Not that different from previously, I think. Oh, hello there. I couldn't see the explosion because you bastard. I'm gonna kill you with a knife. I'm gonna die. Yeah, here we go. Smoky, smoky, little smoky time. Grenade time. Dropping into the low 200s. Okay, that's not bad. Seeing the fire effects and the smoke effects at the same time, dropping into the like 210s, 220s. It's pretty good actually. So again, for that 240 Hz experience, this is all you need. You don't need to drop it down to low. But of course, we gotta do it, so let's get to it. Back to 1080p resolution using the low settings preset, and I disabled FSR here because FSR is actually set to balanced by default and it looks terrible, and you should definitely not use it in Counter-Strike, okay? In other games it's fine, especially single player titles, but here you actually need to be precise and spot pixels, spot shadows, and with FSR it looks really fuzzy and weird. I'm actually really impressed with the performance here, not only from the 4060, I mean, I was kind of expecting it from the 4060 since it's a strong GPU for esports titles, you know, but come on, nice, got him. Double headshot, I think, on that one. But yeah, the 5800X 3D, especially after seeing a lot of people complaining about CPU performance in Counter-Strike 2, I thought it was going to perform a little bit worse than this. This is almost 600 FPS on average in a deathmatch, which is very CPU intensive. I guess this is like the ultimate competitive experience. Even for a 360 Hz monitor, it's gonna run really well here on a 4060 1080p while consuming low power at the same time. Yeah, Tech9 is also growing on me a little bit. And this one that I have is actually a StatTrak version of it. Yeah, I haven't really played a lot with it. It was Digimoon's StatTrak Tech9 with over 1,000 kills previously. But she gave it to me, so we have skins for these videos, my friends. Alright, that worked somehow. Oh boy. Nice, 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 nice. I need to heal myself a little here. No, 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 no. Aleki's still first place. You bastard. Okay, I got him. I got him now. Nice, got that one as well. Ah, that's Aleki again. That's unfair, you know. The guy is playing with an AK-47 and I'm here with a Tech-9. I truly deserve to win this. Life is unfair. Got him. It's him, actually. Good stuff, good stuff. 29 minutes left. The seconds. Come on, come on, come on. No! No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, I finished first. I got this, guys. It's grenade time. Let's go. Smoke effect right here. 260s. Actually, gotta count the FPS. Double smoke right now, actually. 260. Okay. Throw this out. And now we got 200, like lowers 200s. It's really similar to what we saw previously at 960p high settings, actually. Fire effects and smoke effects on screen doesn't drop it by too much, so it's pretty good. 2560 by 1440 is next at the low settings. Okay, 6 minutes on the clock, that's perfect. I'm gonna go with the MP5 this time around. This should be terrible in deathmatch because everybody is wearing shields and stuff. Oh, what? That was a really quick kill. Guy was probably really low HP. Okay, headshot right there. There's a little chicken. Okay, of course, we aren't gonna finish first place this time around, unfortunately, because only 5 minutes on the clock. Ah, there's a guy. There we go. That's how you use an MP5. You jump around shooting people in the face. Oh boy, 12 bullets. Is that enough? No. Time, dude. The time it takes for me to kill somebody. If it isn't a headshot, you're screwed. No, do not look at me, guys. Come on, come on. Can I get that one from here? Definitely not. How many bullets do you need to the torso to kill somebody? 65 in 5 again. Seriously. This sucks. Come on. All right. Oh, look at that. 169 on the 1% lows. That's pretty good, guys. It's grenade time. Here we have it. Still the warm-up, guys. Getting 240s. That's pretty good, actually. Even a 240 Hz 1440p monitor should be decent for a 4060. That's pretty great to know. 300s inside of it. And now the fire effects, looking at the smoke at the same time, drops it down to the 160s. Yeah, okay, it's very reasonable. Like 165 Hz 1440p, this is perfect. 240 Hz at 1440p, it's almost there. I guess if you are a super competitive player, you are gonna notice the slowdowns inside of smokes and stuff. But if you aren't, if you're just a really good player, like global elite 240 Hz monitor and stuff, but you don't really care about those slowdowns, it's still gonna feel great like this. Now, 3840 by 2160 low settings. Will it be much better than what we saw previously? Right, deathmatch again, 200 plus FPS at 4K resolution, guys. That's pretty good, actually. Whoa. Okay, good improvement coming from the high settings, of course. But remember, on high settings, it dropped from 60 FPS inside of smokes. So here, I think it's still gonna slow down like crazy whenever you come across some grenades. Very good. We got this. Guy there. See that? The shadow gave it out, guys. And yes, there are still dynamic shadows at low settings. I've seen some comments saying that you should definitely play on high settings if you are competitive because of the shadows, but they're still there. There is no competitive disadvantage of playing on low at all. Feeling some weird slowdowns at times. I wonder if it's the bandwidth of the card or the buzz width or whatever at 4K. Again, nobody should play at 4K in Counter-Strike, in my opinion, unless you have a really strong GPU and you want that definition, of course, and you don't really care about being competitive all that much. Come on, nice. I still can't pinpoint when that happens, but sometimes there is a little bit of a slowdown. I think it's when people shoot at us and I see my own blood in front of me. Yeah, see that? Before we died, it slowed down slightly there. Seriously? I headshotted him twice. One through the dirt or whatever that is. Let's get. I'm stuttering. The commentary is stuttering, my friends. No! I'm getting mad. Getting a little bit mad. Okay, we finished 5th place here. Not terrible, considering we spawned with 7 minutes to go, but hey. Yeah, again, I could definitely feel some slowdowns here at 4K resolution, even with the low settings. Alrighty, here we have it, smoke grenades time, and it's getting, down into the 80s, 90s sometimes. It's bad, guys, it's bad. It gets really, really slowish. Thankfully, with the AG grenade, it didn't drop all that much, but still, over here, 70s. But yeah, if you are a casual player, it's gonna be fine with like 60 plus FPS the entire time. But if you want to be remotely competitive at the game, no. And lastly for this video, we got 1280 by 960 at the low settings. Alright, here we have it, guys. 600 plus 700 frames per second, fully CPU bound again, guys. But that's to be expected at such a low resolution, of course. 500 FPS at times. I guess it's going to be very similar to what we saw at 1080p, although at 1080p low settings, it was sometimes reaching 90+% GPU usage. Okay, and now I'm playing with the M4A4. It's been a really long time since I have played with this gun right here. Okay, so I don't know the recoils and stuff. I actually don't know the recoils on anything, to be honest, guys. I just spray and just turn the camera down a little bit in hopes that I am spray controlling something. Yeah, now that more people have joined in, we're not really reaching those 700, 800 frames per second anymore. GPU usage is down to 70-ish% sometimes. Hello? Oh, that's not a guy. Oh, okay, got him. Nice. Stop it, you bastards! That was crazy, dude. What the hell? That was insane. I liked it. Come on, stop. Ah, first guy is actually dominating us, my friends. That is terrible. We can't finish this on a loss, right? Especially on a very competitive experience and super high FPS. I need to kill more bastards. Come on, show up in front of me. Oh, boy. There we go. No, okay. Come on. No, that was an AFK and I didn't kill him. Okay, I deserve to not win this one. What the hell was that? Come on. Still not. Oh my. Let's go. I'm trying here. I'm trying my best, guys. I even stopped the commentary for a bit there. Second place with 823 points. I did my best. And 68 kills. Are you serious? That sucks, dude. That's the worst result ever. Here we go, my friends. Drop down that smoke. Come on. Drop down that smoke. Not be scared of the T's, okay? Dropping down into the high 400s, low 500s. Like 470 is the lowest there. Grenade out. Oh, boy. There we go. I got him. Down into, I don't even know. I was trying to kill the guy, but you saw it, right? Stop it, please. Not from behind. Oh, 300 sometimes there, by the way. All right. So it's always going to be like a super high refresh rate experience, obviously. And that's been it for this one. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was informative to you. And it was a huge video, but hopefully I covered pretty much everything that there was to cover. And once again, thanks for sticking by. Love you all. Bye-bye.